guys, okay, you're welcome to this video. So in this video I'll be showing you guys the supply and demand trading robot I created. Okay, so I've created the supply and demand trading robot few years back, okay, but I decided to create an advanced one based on the fact that my knowledge with programming have increased. Okay, I've learned more over the years. So now this trading robot, okay, supply and demand, this is what it does. Okay, it plots supply and demand zones automatically. It plots supply and demand zone automatically, and once the supply or demand zone gets broken, or if it becomes invalid, it deletes them automatically. So what it does is, once the market gets to the supply or demand zone, okay, it goes to the lower time frame to check for confirmation before executing. So that's what it does. It's just like trading manually, and you want to trade with confirmation. So that's what it does. So we have our 30 minutes time frame here for the structure. Okay, structural time frame. That's where it plots the supply and demand zone. And we have our 5 minutes time frame, which is the lower time frame, to check for confirmations. Okay, so we have our lot size percentage, whereby the robot calculates based on the percentage of the account. Okay, calculate the lot size from the account itself. So once the balance grows, okay, the lot size gets increased. Okay, so here's our take profit, our stop loss, and also our trading stop. All right, so yeah, let's begin. Okay, yeah, let's proceed and let's test and see how this trading robot performs. So let's proceed. All right, so these are our first demand zone. You can see it. The robot has plotted the demand zone and it's written as demand zone. All right, let's proceed. Okay, the market is approaching our demand zone right now. All right, the market has gotten to our demand zone here. So let's check the 5 minutes time frame to see the confirmation for this buy. Okay, now you can see that we have a rejection candle at this point here. You can see that this rejection candle, more like a pin bar. Okay, so that was what the robot saw before executing. Okay, so let's see the outcome. You can see the stop loss and the take profit. Okay, that was close. All right, we've closed it with profit of $80. Okay, and that was a trading stop. Okay, that was a trading stop that closed the trade. So let's continue and see how this robot performs in the long run. Okay, now we have a new demand zone here. So let's see what happens. All right, the market has gotten to our demand zone again on the 30 minutes time frame. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame to see. Okay, so on this 5 minutes time frame, we had this bullish engulfing candle. You can see this candle engulfing this bearish candle with a rejection. So this was the confirmation that was seen by the robot before executing this trade. Okay, that's on the 5 minutes time frame. So let's go back to the 30 minutes time frame to see how it plays out. That was also close. Okay, we've taken a loss from here, but then we still have $24 in profit because this trading robot has a very good risk management program alongside with it. All right, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so now we have a new demand zone here also. Okay, the market is approaching the demand zone. And let me know in the comment section what's pair you want me to test this next, and I'm going to do that. So now we've gotten to the demand zone. Let's check the confirmation on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, this was his sniper entry, or should I say $0 entry. You can see we have this rejection candle there, and the robot took the trade. All right, so let's see how it plays out. Okay, all right, we've ended up in profit. Now we have $107 profit so far. Okay, the market's at our supply zone right now. So let's see the reason for the trade. Okay, you can see also we had this rejection candle at the zone. Okay, we had the rejection candle at the zone. So that was the reason for the trade. Let's see how it ends. Okay, it's taking a loss also. But then we are still profitable. You can see we have $52 profits. All right. That was very, very fast. That was very, very fast. Let's see. So we took a trade here. All right. What was the reason? You can see we had this rejection candle also, this bearish rejection candle. So it was the first rejection candle, second rejection candle, and upon that, it took the trade. And you can see that it was a zero drawdown entry at this point, and we ended up in profit. Okay. And now we have $146 profit currently. That's a good one. So far so good. I can say this trading robot has 80% win rate. Yes, 80% win rate. All right, now so we have a demand and a supply zone at this point. Okay, so this supply zone has failed, so it will be deleted. Now we have a demand zone here. Okay, it's taking a buy trade here. So let's check on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, you can see we have this engulfing candle here, this bullish engulfing candle engulfing this bearish candle, and then we took the trade. Let's see. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. So we've taken a sell trade also here from that supply zone. Let's see. Okay, you can see we had this bearish engulfing candle engulfing this candle here, and we took the sell. Let's see how this ends up. Okay, no problem. So take a loss. So we are still profitable, $217 in profit so far. Okay, that was very fast. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame to investigate. Okay, so you can see we have a rejection candle at this point here. We have a rejection candle at this point, and that was the reason for the sell, which will close in profit. So tell me in the comment section, what win rate do you think this trading robot has? As for me, I would say it has an 80% win rate. Okay, 80% win rate. And unfortunately, this trading robot is not free, but it's only free for my student. Okay, so if you want to get access to this trading robot, you need to join my community, my paid group. Okay, so the market is approaching our demand zone here. Okay, you can see that on the 5 minutes time frame, we had this engulfing candle. But let's see how this comes out. Okay, we ended up in profit. So we are on $422 profit. All right. That's over 40% so far. All right, so we have a new supply zone here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've taken a sell there. Let's see. Okay, we took the sell after this rejection candle. Okay. After this rejection candle, you can see this rejection candle. So let's see how that plays out. Okay, we've taken a loss. Now we have a supply zone here. Okay, we've taken a sell. You can see that the market is, the trading robot is trailing the stop loss. Okay, let's take a good look at that. You can see after this rejection candle, we took the sell. And what you can see is the trading lot size has increased. Okay, because we selected, by the way, this is the equity curve. What we are risking is 0.1% of the account. So the lot size gets increased as the account balance increases. Okay, you can see previously it was 0.11, 0.14, 0.13. Okay, so if the trading account reduces, the lot size reduces. So let's see how this ends up. All right, so we ended up in profit. Okay, so we have a new supply zone here. Okay, we've taken a sell. Let's see. You can see that also we got rejection candles at this zone. Okay. All right, taking a loss also. So we have a new demand zone here. All right, taking a sell, a buy rather. Okay, we've taken a loss also. So let's see. We are still profitable in the long run. Market is approaching our demand zone. Okay, we've taken a trade there. Okay, we had this rejection candle and then we took the trade. Okay, that was a good one. That was a beautiful trade. So this supply zone has failed, so it should be deleted any moment from now. Okay. Okay, this supply zone has failed. All right, you can see we took a trade from this demand zone. That was a very fast one. Okay. Okay, after this bullish engulfing candle, then we took the trade. That was a good one. So the market at our demand zone. Okay. All right, so we are in between the supply and the demand zone. So it's okay. We've taken a sell from our supply zone. That was a beautiful one. Okay. So we have a demand zone here. And we have a new supply zone here. The market's approaching our supply zone. Okay, we've taken a sell there. You can see this bearish engulfing candle, engulfing this candle here. That was a good one. But we ended up in loss. All right, we have a new demand zone updated here. Okay, that was a good one. Wow, that was very fast. So far we've made $882. That's 80% in total. 80% in total. You can see the equity curve. Okay, the minor losses and recovery. Okay, so we have a supply zone here. Okay, that was a good one. You can see it. All right. You can see that we took two trades at this point here, a re-entry. So let's see. Wow, that was a good one. So let's check. This was the first trade we took. After this rejection candle here, after this rejection candle, we took the sell. Okay. And this is the second one. After this rejection candles here, we took the sell. So that's just it. So we made 2,000. So we made $1,219 in total in profits. You can see the equity curve here. So this shows that this is a profitable trading robot. Okay. So I've taken a buy. Let's see. Okay, that has ended up in loss. So we have a supply zone here at this area and also a demand zone. Okay. We've taken a loss here, okay. Okay, the market is now approaching the demand zone. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this ends up. Okay, we've ended up in profit here. Okay, so we are close to the supply zone here. Okay, that's a loss. All right, so the market is approaching the demand zone once again. Okay, and that's a loss. Okay, now we demand and the supply again. Okay, all right, it's made profit there. Okay, nice. So far I made to $1,323 in profit. Alright. So this is the latest demand zone. Okay. That was very fast actually. I went straight into profits. Let's see. Okay, and that was with 0 drawdown entry. You can see after this rejection candle, we had 2 rejection candles. One, it took the trade. That was a brilliant execution. Okay, so you can see this trading robot has up to 80% win rate. But drop in the comment section, what win rate do you think this trading robot has? So this is the latest trading demand zone. Okay, we've taken a loss. Okay, that was a loss actually, and that was very fast. Okay, so we've taken a sell at this supply zone. All right. Wow, that was a good one. Okay, this was a good one from the demand zone. That was fast. By the way, we made $1,710 in profit. You can see that, see the equity curve here. Okay, taking a loss here. Okay. You should probably end the profit. All right, that's a good one. Okay, we took another sell there. So basically, we took 2 sells at this area. All right, just like the previous one. This was the fusing injection candles at that zone. Took the first one. Okay, this was the second one. And also, this was the first one. You can see the rejection candle. That was a 0 drawdown entry. And you can see that, yeah. So far so good. We made 3,600 and we made 3,000. We have $3,069 in balance. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to skip this back testing so that it can move faster and then you can see how much we get to make at the end. So let's skip this and yeah. So let's wait for this one trade. Okay. Let's pick one more trade. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this supply zone has failed. Let's see about this demand zone. Okay, we've taken a trade from this demand zone. Now that was a good one. You can see that this rejection candle, then took the trade. Alright. So that's it. So in total, let's see the equity curve. You can see the equity curve. So in total, we've made $2,344,000 in profit. That's over 100% profit we've made. So yeah, that's just it. Comment in the comment section. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what pair you want me to test this next. And yeah, that's just it. And also, if you want to join my trading community, where I teach traders how to create trading robots, all you need to do is to send me DM on WhatsApp or on Telegram. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to skip this now and you see how much it's going to make in the long run. Okay. All right, guys. So the testing is done. All right, the testing is done, and yeah, this it. You can see the total deposit was $1,000 and net profit was $8,305, which means we made $8,000 with a deposit of $1,000. You can see that. You can see that for yourself. So this shows that it's a profitable robot, and this is the equity curve. You can see the equity curve. You can see how it continuously moves off and also recovered after a little bit of drawdown. So yeah, that's just it. Let me know in the comment section what pair you want me to test this trading robot with, and also if you want to know more about how you can program your own trading robot, all you need to do is to send me a DM on WhatsApp or on Telegram with the number on the screen. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share this video to your fellow traders so that they get to learn one or two things from this video. Alright guys, so until I see you next time, stay safe.